How to spot a gold digger. And number one is they're considerably out of your league. Now, chances are in this case, they're looking for a change in lifestyle rather than a physical connection. And the larger the discrepancy between your attractiveness and the more successful they'll be at using their pretty privilege to get what they want. Number two is career. Now, if their previous work involves hard work, dedication, or a lot of education, and you just happen to offer them a better lifestyle, they are not a gold digger. However, if all their previous jobs were unsuccessful, short-term, or involved quick money, then chances are they're looking for somebody that will financially stabilize them. And number three, do they come from money? Now, people that come from money tend to match with those that are also financially stable because they have the same norms, values, and career paths. Those that were financially deprived may be looking for a lifestyle that they were unable to access as a child, and therefore see financial stability as more valuable and seek that in their path.
Signs she's a gold digger. I've talked to a ton of clients who always bring up the same thing. Is she only dating me for my money? Watch this video because the answer will be revealed at the end. It's extremely common for women to manipulate men for financial gain. But how do you know if that's true? If she's ever obsessing over your job title, that could be a sign that she's obsessing over your paycheck. If she's constantly leaving her wallet at home, planning super expensive dates that only you pay for, constantly asking you for expensive gifts early on in the relationship, seems to me like she's more interested in dating your wallet than she is in dating you. My advice, ditch the gold digger, find somebody who likes you for you, not just for the leather and the credit cards in your pocket.
Now that I see how scared men really are to, be used for their money, guys, I'm here to help you. So I want to start a series of ways that you can know if a woman actually likes you or if she's just there for your coin. So if a woman doesn't have a job, a car, or a home, she needs to have all three. If she doesn't, she's in survival mode. She's looking for somebody to supply those needs for her. And honestly, there's too many ways to make money that does not include sex work for a woman to be trying to survive off of that. So that is red flag number one. Only deal with women who have housing, a car, and a job.
5 signs she's a gold digger. Gold digger or sugar baby is someone who gets into a relationship for money. She's always in financial crisis. She may say she has financial emergency after several days, her laptop has crashed, or she needs a new phone to call you. She appears disinterested in you once her needs have been met. She manipulates you with her sexuality. She wears good, expensive clothes, but she has never had any serious, well-paid job. She isn't really interested in you as a person. Her questions are all about your job, your flat, your car, and not about you as a person. I'm begging you, if you notice one of these red flags, run away and never call him.
Now, the first thing I would say when a man tells me I'm dating a girl, I want to figure out if she's a gold digger or not, is did she come from money? Now, if she has really expensive taste, and she likes really expensive things, but she didn't come from money. So it wasn't embedded from her childhood. It wasn't her father that was showing her this expensive life. She doesn't have a career and she doesn't have a stable background in terms of trajectory where she sees herself financially. Chances are it came from another man. A man showed her this lifestyle and now she's become addicted to this lifestyle. So look at her taste and then look at her childhood. If they are in line, she's not a gold digger. She just comes from money and is attracted to men with money. But if her childhood was very financially insecure, but her standards are very financially expensive, then chances are a man introduced her to that lifestyle and it's a lifestyle that she wants to keep.
She's a gold digger. She's a trophy wife, or she's got no substance. I heard all of that. Yeah, I am a gold digger because I dig for gold in myself, and that allows me to dig and demand it of the people around me. I do dig for gold in Grant, and I don't need that stuff to be somebody. I really don't, because I know who I am, and that doesn't matter. I'm looking for a spiritual legacy play at this point. When somebody said, oh, she's in the support role, when I struggled with that title, I looked up the word support in the dictionary, and it says to show active interest in the success of. I was like, do I have to apologize for showing interest in our empire and my husband and our kids? I'm not going to apologize for that one. What's the next one say? The next one says to bear the weight of. If the beam is going to support the weight and everything that comes along with it, which one has to be stronger, the support beam or the thing that it's bearing the weight of? The support beam. Very few people probably understand, but I work to make myself strong enough to endure that. I own it now.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to spot a gold digger. Okay, so I had to put the videos together so that you watch and learn. Now I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about these videos. So I'm going to go on and tell you what I think. So focus on few telltale signs that you might be dealing with someone who's more interested in your wallet than in you. Whether it's dating or relationship, it's important to know the difference between someone who appreciates you and someone who's just along for the financial benefits. Let's get into it. The first red flag is the person you are dating consistently bring up money. It's normal to talk about finances occasionally, but if they seem obsessed with material things, expensive dinners, luxury vacations, or designer brands, this might be a sign. Notice if they constantly expect you to foot the bill or make comments about your income. A healthy relationship should involve shared experiences and contributions, not just an endless theory of how much you spent on them. People who genuinely interested in you will care more about your personality, values, and how you treat them rather than how much you can provide materially. So another thing is pay attention to how they react to gifts. Do they only get excited about expensive ones? A gold digger will often be dissatisfied with smaller or more personal presents, and may even make you feel guilty for not buying cheap things. They might drop hints about wanting high-end items or straight up tell you about the designer product they deserve. It's a red flag when someone makes you worthy feel tied to how much you're willing to spend on them. In a genuine relationship, the thought behind a gift is what matters, not the price tag. Another big indicator is if they're very private or dismissive about their own financial situation. Maybe they dodge questions about their job, spending habits, or savings. This can be a way of keeping focus on your worth without having to explain their own lack of financial stability. If you notice a pattern where they're dependent on you for most financial decisions or never offer to contribute, that could be a warning sign. It's one thing if they're going through a rough patch. If they show no initiative to be financially independent or responsible, that's a big problem. Now, this is an interesting one. If you're dating someone who seems to live beyond their means, be conscious. Are they really in a fancy apartment or driving an expensive car, yet consistently talking about being broke? This could suggest they either ranking up to date or relying on others to maintain their lifestyle. And guess who the next target could be? Gold diggers often want to give the impression that they are used to luxury, but in reality they might be expecting you to maintain that lifestyle for them. Setting financial boundaries is a crucial step in any relationship, but a gold digger will often react negatively to this. If you suggest splitting the cost or making budget conscious decisions, they might become upset or manipulative you into feeling guilty. They might say things like, "If you really cared about me, you would take care of me," trying to equate spending money with love. Healthy relationships involve mature respect for each other's boundaries, including financial ones. If they don't respect that, it's a major red flag. So lastly, ask yourself this. Do they seem genuinely interested in getting to know you as a person, or is the relationship mainly about fun experiences, fancy dinners, and financial perks? If they seem disinterested in your personal struggles, dreams, or even your family and friends, that's a sign they might be more focused on what you can offer than you are. Relationship about connection, not convenience. It feels like they're always asking for things but never showing real concern or care for your well-being. Then they may be using your financial gain to do other things. So there you have it, guys. Those are just few things that you might be dating a gold digger. Remember, relationship should be based on mature respect, trust, and shared values, not on material gain. It's crucial to protect yourself emotionally and financially by recognizing these red flags early on. Okay, now I'm not saying you shouldn't be generously or treat your partner, but make sure it's appreciated and reciprocated in a healthy way. At the end of the day, love and respect are what makes a relationship work, not what your bank account makes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.